I recently resigned from my university job. People assumed I did because I want a more stable job, working in government. But honestly, the real reason was a toxic coworker who used to be my close friend. I actually helped her get her job. I shared materials, teaching tips, and record-keeping techniques so she could adjust. I even went out of my way by talking to each person we work with to help her adjust. I really wanted her to succeed. A few months in, rumors started that she was an other woman of a married colleague. People warned me about her, but I defended her and stood by her, even when it made me look bad because I didn't know what they were doing to be labeled as having an affair. Things changed when she snapped at me after I suggested a better way to organize her records. After that, I stopped involving myself in her tasks. From then on, she avoided her assigned office and didn't complete simple tasks I gave her, like shelf reading and reshelving because we work in a library. This year, I assigned her the semestral inventory because I was busy with an upcoming evaluation and visit. She acknowledged it in a meeting, but the semester ended and nothing was done. During summer, she used teacher's leave as an excuse not to do the semestral inventory assigned to her earlier. She said she could if she was allowed to work during teacher's leave, so she asked me to draft a letter asking her for work. Later, I found out it was so she could earn service credits. I was called by our admin and told she was not allowed to work because she was on leave. I later explained that it was a task assigned to her earlier and that I only wanted her to finish it. She was also paid extra for the upcoming evaluation and visit prep, but her outputs had errors. When I asked her to correct them, she dismissed it and again cited her leave. Later, I learned she told her program head I was forcing her to work. It escalated to admin, and I felt like they believed her side more than mine. That was my breaking point. I couldn't continue working with her. I looked for another job, applied, got accepted, and recently, I resigned. Before leaving, I told her to her face that she was the reason I resigned. She looked upset, almost crying, but I honestly felt relieved finally saying it. Later, she insisted she never said I forced her, just that she asked about her workload. But considering how far things escalated, I still don't fully believe that. So, am I the asshole for telling her directly she was the reason I left? Or should I have just kept quiet and let people assume it was all about marriage and stability? Now let's hear what other Redditors had to say about this situation. Many people echoed this same thought. One commenter said, "Keeping any contact with her is a risk to you. Move on in peace, not the asshole." Another commenter added, "Your ex-friend sounds like a classic case of an other woman who is always the victim." And yet another user pointed out, "Not at all. You helped her get a job, defended her when the rumors spread, and she repaid you by making things difficult. Honesty is sometimes the best policy, and you shouldn't have to hide your reasons." Honestly, that's one way to handle it, but what do you think? Was the op right or wrong here? Let me know in the comments.